Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Entrepreneur, and first of all, just a quick shout out to my sponsors, the Rideshare Depot. I just want to thank you guys for being sponsors of the show. I'm not going to give the shout out in this video. This video will not count towards one of the previously agreed upon shout outs because I don't think little quickies like this should count when you are sponsoring a video. But I wanted to give you a quick shout out anyway, and just let you know that I guess this is a freebie shout out. So you're getting one more video on top of the previously agreed upon video shout out. So, but anyway, that's probably boring you guys. So anyway, as you can see, what are we looking at? Well, I have gotten many screenshots like this from several of my readers, and this one in particular says, on May 11th, we are increasing the base per mile, per minute, and wait time rates you will earn for driving with economy options like Uber X by 5% and shared rides like Pool by 5%. In addition, the booking fee will increase by 25 cents. And it goes on to say that the booking fee covers this, covers that. So, uh, yeah. And you know what? I got a lot of emails like this, enough so that I felt like I probably need to comment on them in some form. And the one thing I'm a little unclear about, I'm going to admit, is whether or not this is a per mile per minute rate increase or just a base fare increase. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, in Chicago, I got a 5% raise. And some people, oh, in New Jersey, I got a 10% raise. Seems like there's a lot more 5% than 10% coming, but you know, whatever. But as you can see, it's not talking about the miles or the time. It is talking about oh wait, no, here it is. We are increasing the base per mile per minute and wait time. So okay, yeah, so it is. So yeah, everyone's getting a pay raise all around. And someone has asked me and brought up, and this is why I decided to make the video. They said, so is Uber realizing that we're valuable? Is this a changed Uber? And here's the thing, folks. Uber does not value you. They still don't value you. Yes, they are paying you more money, but this is more out of necessity. Here's the thing. You are valuable to them. And I believe a lot of people not driving for Uber contributed to this greatly. And people aren't not driving for Uber because of the delete Uber movement or stuff like that. I mean, I know wishful thinking. I would like that to be the case, but you can't organize drivers. They just refuse to be organized. Unless, of course, the gas goes up. Because if the gas goes up enough, then people start doing the math, and they can feel they're not making money, because every time they bring in $50, 40 of it is going to fill up their little Toyota Corolla. So, yeah, folks, that's what's doing it. The gas has just gone up so much that a lot of Uber drivers have just, logically quit driving. Not making a big fuss about it, not doing anything like that. They're just not driving because they can't afford to drive. So Uber comes in and says, oh, we'll give you a little bit of a raise. And does a 5% raise really seem like it's gonna matter much when the gas has gone up 40%? Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see if it keeps going up, because the first price hike didn't do anything. Then I guess we can assume that it wasn't enough, but maybe this is enough. Maybe after 5% people will go back to driving for Uber. I don't know. I had got, by the way, a 10% increase on my app. Still have not been driving for them. Still have not been driving for them because, I mean, while it will help with the gas, it's like I'm still making roughly the same what I was before, and what I was making before is not enough. I just need more money to do this outside of the surge. And of course, with the upfront surge coming, I still think it's coming. They haven't really spread it out. I know it's been a pretty big bomb, but again, I wouldn't put past Uber to try. I wouldn't put it past them to try. So that said, yes, rates going up, that's a good thing. I know you're going to get some yahoos in the comment section like, boy, they raise our rates and you're still complaining. You'll never be happy. It's like, guys, keep in mind, when most of us started doing it, or, well, when some of us, I don't know if I can say most anymore because it's been long enough, but when a lot of people started, they were making as much as either 225 an hour a mile and 150 a mile. Now, because of this price hike, it's 75 cents a mile in some cases. People have been sending me a lot of what their earnings are, and despite the fact that they're bragging, and I say they, I'm talking about Uber, they're bragging about how much better they're paying the drivers. It's still nothing. It's still next to nothing. Meanwhile, they continue to piss away research and development on delivering food with drones and the flying car and the self-driving car, which isn't even allowed back on the road yet. And I don't know where that thing's going to go anyway. Never mind Uber's, has to look very seriously at their their employment model, because it's coming under serious scrutiny in California and Seattle, Washington. So, am I surprised by these price hikes? Not really. It's actually kind of insulting, to be honest. And I know a lot of you are happy, but guys, I mean, I understand that you like the idea that maybe it's going to start going up, but think about it. This is Uber basically giving you a 4-cent raise in most cases. A 4-cent raise. Like, I would throw that raise back in their face. I remember years ago when I worked at Round Table Pizza, they said after working here for 30 days, you will get a 10-cent raise. I didn't get that 10-cent raise for like 4 months because it was such a low figure. It really wasn't even worth bringing up. And then when they finally did bring it up, that the only reason it was worth it is because they realized they owed me a lot of back payment. And it was like a $50 extra bonus check, but it wasn't much, guys. I mean, raises like this are more insulting than anything. And, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I wish I could be happy. If you're happy that these rates have gone up, you know what? Great. I need them to go up significantly higher. And I need Uber to stop treating me like I'm a joke. And when I say me, I talk about me as a driver, not me as a YouTuber. I need them to stop treating the drivers as expendable pawns in their game, and they think so little of you, they're only going to give you 5% raise in some major cities. Like, give me a break. So, anyway, that's my thought on this, and I know this is a lot less cheerful than the Mother's Day video that I did, but it happened. So what do you folks think? Are you happy with your fare increases, or are you insulted by them, or do you not care? Like, did you stop caring about this a long time ago? I would love to know. Comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member for as little as $1 a month. It's totally optional, but every little bit helps, and I can assure you most of my videos have a little bit more, visual flair to them than this thing does. This is a podcast style episode. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.